Let's get a quick video out. Yeah, so this video by our favorite, Reaper. You know, Reaper from Dead by Daylight. He's one of the very few people in this community that's actually fucking normal. Like, he actually is not, like, terminally online and has a brain, and he's, something I can appreciate a lot. I also see him in the Papa Gut chat a lot, so, Reaper, shout out to you. Very based content creator. DBD TikTok is insanity is this video that he made, and I'm curious about it, you know, let's give it a watch. You know, listen, we've been getting a lot of DBD slop lately, and hey, I'm all here for it, man. Give it to me as much as possible.
Hello everybody, it is Reaper Games, and today we're yet again talking about the folks over at TikTok. Since you all seem to like the last video about this platform, I've decided to make another one. Who knows, I might make more videos on TikTok and Twitter, since it would seem like both platforms are a goldmine of either craziness or entitled takes. In this video, I have 3 TikToks to show you, as well as the comments I want to highlight on said videos.
Damn, that's crazy. DBD Twitter and TikTok are some of the worst, though. Like on the real, though, like, it's very, 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 very terminally online there. Like, people will find a reason to whine about anything. It doesn't matter, like, what they do. Like, it's fucking insane.
As some of you already know, TikTok is definitely up there with Twitter when it comes to entitlement and complaining. This first clip we have today...
Oh, and not even just that. Just what, like, the way they talk about stuff on TikTok and Twitter, it's like, it's so disconnected from reality. It's like, once you're actually out of it, you realize, holy fuck, these people are actually insane. They probably didn't have anything going for them in the real world, so they just, like, gravitated to TikTok and Twitter because that's the only echo chamber that they feel like they have power in.
It isn't the worst when it comes to these two things, but I felt the need to talk about it since
Damn, that tail hit's kind of rough. Sorry about that, Reaper.
I'm an alien main. Here's what I mean.
Ooh, that hit, though.
I was behind the rock, bro.
Okay, so let me just explain what happened there for those of you guys who don't know. So, there's still, like, an opening for the tail to connect the hit. But the survivor hitbox is always going to be slightly behind the survivor. It's never on the survivor model like it should be. It's like a cylinder, kind of. That's slightly behind the survivor. And so that's why that hit, connected. And obviously latency is going to play a role in it. There's obviously going to be latency in servers and everything. And, like, they can never truly fix latency. That's why this hit connected. So it makes sense to me when you understand from, like, a technical standpoint how the game was, like, coded and stuff.
Bro, I was behind the rock, bro.
Ooh, that hit was kind of nasty, though. They might have dragged it down, potentially, but definitely a nasty hit. It could also be latency as well.
Bro, oh my god. Okay, the first 2 hits were understandable. Like, it's just normal hitbox shit, but I was literally, what the fuck?
Oh, like that. No, those 2 car tiles, bro, with the window.
As you can see, this is a harmless TikTok about a player not liking aliens' hitboxes. While I tend to agree at times...
Yeah, like, I feel like those TikToks are pretty harmless, all things considered. I don't think it's, like, that big of a deal. There have been some crazy fucking examples that Reaper has used, though. Like, literally, I think in one of Reaper's, previous videos, he was, like, talking about how, like, what was it? There was a TikTok where they were, like, DCing against every single killer. It's like, versus every single killer, I get a Wraith, I DC. If I get a Spirit, I DC. If I get a Nurse, I DC. If I get a Xeno, I DC. If I get a Chucky, I DC. If I get an Unknown, I DC. If I get a Vecna, DC. If we get a fucking Legion, DC. If we get a Plague, DC. It's like, at what point are you going to go down the entire killer roster of just, like, killers to, like, why would you play DBD to just not play the game? Like, listen, it's one thing if you want to give up, and, like, I don't really care as much when people give up if a game is, like, boring or whatever. It is what it is. Like, it happens, you know, like, sometimes the game is not going well and you realize there's not much to do that we can salvage this game, so we'll just speed up the process and then go to the next game. It's kind of like, I compare it to, like, the concede mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, when you concede to your opponent in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I compare it to. Because sometimes when a game is over, it sometimes is over. But in this case, I don't know, man. Like, when you're DCing against every single killer in the entire game, I don't fucking know, dude.
Boxes can be wonky. More often than not, they are more so terrible nowadays. What the fuck? Okay, I aimed literally for him.
Crazy.
Oh my god, I should have made that. As an alien main with over 100 hours on this killer alone, I think
that's crazy work, bro. You have over 100 hours on Alien. I don't think I could watch your content anymore, Reaper. I hate to break it to you. I think I better unsubscribe right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I think I can put my
I think the TikTok is getting to me a little bit, Reaper.
In the conversation about hitboxes. In the first part of the clip, I feel as if people seem to really underestimate how long Xeno's tail is.
It's actually, the hitbox is really not that bad, honestly. It's mainly the Survivor hitbox that makes it look worse than it actually is, but the Alien hitbox is really not terrible.
Oh my god. Okay, the first 2 hits were understandable. Like, it's just normal hitbox shit. But I was literally, what the fuck?
This tail hit, I can't really defend that much. Inevitably,
it happens, you know, it's just like regular DBD shit.
This creator admits the first hit was more valid than the second one. By the looks of it, this Xeno did a crazy drag. While it is hard to do drags like this, it definitely does sting being on the opposing end. God damn. Okay. Pat myself on the...
Oh, damn. He got a sick hit there and then DC'd.
The reason I wanted to talk about this video is the comments.
That tail hitbox is the size of a truck and the fact he can drag it too.
Well, he can drag it downwards. He can't drag it from side to side. It's not like Nemesis's tentacle where you can like go like strafe to adjust your hitbox. It's not like that. It's the regular tail hitbox unless they changed it. Guys, I'm going to tell you, the last time I played DBD was like October-ish of last year. So, I'm not terminally online anymore. It is what it is.
This is just not true, and I have many clips to prove this. Can the hitboxes be wonky? Sure, but it's definitely not the size of a truck.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. You want to talk about truck-sized hitboxes, fucking Victor's Pounce was obnoxious for a while. I don't know if they changed it at all, but it was, for the longest time, it was just obnoxious as fuck to go against Victor, specifically when you're playing twins.
Still can't program basic hitboxes to this day.
Killer mains will see these hitboxes and call it balanced and start crying.
You got it, guys. You know, commenting on a TikTok is definitely going to get behavior to change it and fix it immediately. You got it, guys. You got the solution, clearly.
When you
have it all figured out.
Myther with finesse.
It's just the tail which I can't stand. Otherwise, Xeno is fun to go against.
These 3 comments inspired the making of this video. It's clear to me that some players really want to go up against a killer that has no counterplay other than just simple mind games. They want a trapper without his traps. I already conceded and agreed that Xeno's hitboxes can be wonky, but these people are acting like it's always the size of the map itself. Get a grip.
Survivors literally hate playing against all killers not named Trapper or Hag.
That's so interesting. Trapper and Hag were definitely on the bottom of the list. I mean, I'll still play against them, but like they are kind of obnoxious at times. I don't know.
Some players need to understand that you have to think and do more than just crouch at a pallet. I mean, shit, you guys have what? 20-second chance perks? Why don't you use them?
Well, they nerfed a lot of them, I'm pretty sure. I think it was, they might still have some more. Maybe they added some new ones, but I definitely do still have some. I mean, Dead Art is still fairly good. It's just not as brain dead as it once was in DBD history.
In all seriousness, Alien without his M2 is practically useless. I've lost full games from 2 good flame turret placements. I'm not kidding. What? Thank you. Thank you, behavior.
Yeah, I feel like that was a bit of a bug.
It's a damn shame. Is there a way to use that? No, it doesn't make them invincible.
Hold on.
Damn shame. Is there a way to...
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Iconismus cameo in a fucking Reaper video. We did it. We made it. We made it, gamers. Everybody clap. We made it. But yeah, no, basically, I think the context behind this was I was reacting to that first clip that Reaper showed where, like, that Ada placed the fucking turret and mid-animation, Reaper tried to hit her, but apparently she just was invincible, and didn't take the hit, and it didn't damage the turret either, and he suffered in like probably the worst way imaginable from that.
No, it doesn't make them invincible. Apparently it does.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. What the fuck is happening today?
Wasn't Alien like super badly bugged during this update? This was during the Walking Dead update specifically.
Is that a new bug or something I'm missing? Or was I too far? Like, am I brain dead? Xeno is a very tall killer, so it's sometimes difficult to mind game since you can see the top of our heads. So instead of yet again blaming the killer, try to look inward and see what you could do better. Hell, in my last video about—
Damn, I do look inward all the time. I do it every day, Reaper.
TikTok, there's literally people that'll DC instantly if they see a Xeno. Why? Speaking of blaming killers, here's a TikTok having a pretty clear message, but people still miss the point. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I'm a killer main, so many opinions are obviously going to be a bit biased.
Oh! You take that hit, bro.
Okay, this Dwight's obviously being very stupid. Like, he got off hook and he's using his base kit BT to try to take a hit. Like, I would probably tunnel him here too. Like, if you want to get tunneled so badly, then you kind of deserve it.
Yeah, nah. It's over for your ass. Nah, it's over for your ass. Nah, take the hit, bro. Take the hit. Take the hit. Take the hit. Take the hit. Oh, you're a demon. Oh, you're a demon.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's, that Dwight was obviously being very stupid there.
Scenarios like this are pretty funny as a killer. Let me break this TikTok down for newer players or survivors that want to start commenting about how tunneling is the worst thing to mankind. The clip starts off with an Orella that unhooks a Dwight while being chased. The killer decides to not capitalize on the farm and tries to go for the Orella. The unhooked Dwight knows he has base hit borrowed time, which means if he gets hit within 10 seconds off of hook, the hit won't really affect him and
True.
buy more time. The killer—
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this Dwight's being very stupid. He kind of deserved to go down here.
decides to say fuck
I can't wait to see what TikTok comments on this video.
it and wait out not only his base get BT but his dead hard as well. The point I got out of this video is, while yes, as a survivor this could potentially buy you a lot more time, it's probably best you don't do this. Another thing that happens in this scenario is the survivor that does this cries and whines about tunneling. It's happened so many damn times.
Wow, doing something that's part of the game and people whine about it? How could you, man? You're supposed to follow the rule book.
And I'm
Crazy.
sure you'll find a ton of videos of this happening on my channel alone.
Bro, she was injured so he tried to protect her. Seriously, y'all killer mains are no better than survivor mains, yet
What the fuck?
you claim to be the victims all the time.
I don't think they claim to be victims ever. They were just fucking, all it was a TikTok of a Dwight who made a bad play to try to take a hit, but then the Demogorgon player decided to wait out their base kit BT and their dead hard and then tunneled him. I probably would have done the same thing. It's like, I'm sorry. Dwight is helping a teammate, but like that teammate, if you go back, by the way, let's go back in the actual clip. If you look at the unhook happening,
You take that hit, bro.
oh, I guess they were injured. I thought they were healthy. I don't know. Okay, I guess they were actually legitimately, healthy.
It's toxic.
Dwight is helping a teammate who's just helping him, and you're claiming it's toxic. Well, that's crazy. I don't think he's claiming that it's toxic. He just says, I love when survivors want to get tunneled. That's it.
Nowhere in this creator's caption or video does he say, "This is the worst thing ever." He's pointing out that this generally isn't a good idea and shows exactly why.
Yeah, it's fun TikTok content, and it was a good clip, and he was able to put it out, and clearly it worked because all of you people that are angry about it are commenting in the fucking comment section about it.
God forbid someone cares for their teammates.
God forbid a
He never... Oh my god, that wasn't even the point. You guys are missing the point. Oh my god, how are people so stupid in the comment section? This is fucking insane. Nowhere in the video did he imply that this was toxic or terrible or horrific. Like, dude, what are you talking about?
Survivor helps his team in a team game.
God forbid bro tries to take a hit for his teammate.
I have no idea what these guys are fucking talking about. That's crazy.
As I've also said, in this scenario, people cry about tunneling even though it's clear they want to be chased directly off of Hook. They're literally standing in front of the killer. I'd also like to point out that these 3 comments were made by 3 different people.
God forbid.
It's like some people are programmed to make the same point to blame a killer for how he played.
Just say you have a skill issue.
So helping your mate suddenly means wanting to get tunneled?
No. I mean, he was pretty much asking to be tunneled whenever, they were trying to take the base kit BT hit, which is not a very good idea to do. I don't know, dude. That's, kind of crazy.
This is exactly showcasing the point of the TikTok. It's a skill issue or a killer problem when a survivor wants to body block to waste more time. As a killer, you're expected to let the person who is just unhooked leave even if they try to body block, or hit them immediately so they get haste. You're not allowed to win ever as a killer, apparently.
True. How dare you? Especially you, Reaper. Every time you try to win as a killer, you are a terrible person in the eyes of the DBD community, Reaper.
Survivor trying to save teammates? Yeah! Killer trying to complete his objective? Fuck no!
Hell nah. And also, that kind of jump scared me a little bit. Not gonna lie, Reaper. That fucking jump scared the shit out of me.
Killers are so sensitive.
Survivor mains
Bro, the call is really coming from the house, motherfucker.
when consequences.
True. Survivor mains win consequences.
Consequences for trying to keep your teammate from a free down.
Killers are somehow sensitive for wanting a kill. Holy shit, where does this logic even come from?
It comes from them wanting to win the game. You're not allowed to win the game as the killer. You're supposed to follow every single, all 256 rules in the Survivor rulebook. Don't you know this by now, Reaper? God, man. So uncultured of you. So, like, non-terminally online of you to not know this, Reaper.
Last reply is like a freight train of entitlement because they seriously want the killer to either eat a BT hit or try to squeeze by the body blocking Dwight. I was legitimately joking earlier about that, but it's clear that this is some people's actual mindset.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of people play DBD to just not play DBD. It's almost like they want to role play the game, but it's like at the end of the day, it is 1v4 asymmetric game. So I wouldn't even listen. A lot of people say DBD is a horror game, but just because it has horror icons in it, like, yes, there's horror, but the game is not scary. Like, I don't know, like, usually when you think of horror, you think of, like, scary, right? And DBD is just not a scary game. Like, it may have been scary back in, like, 2017, 2016-ish. Maybe people got scared of it. And I'm sure, like, newer players during that era got, like, scared of the game, like, a little bit on their first, maybe, like, few playthroughs. But, like, once they actually, like, play the game more and more, you start to understand, yeah, this is probably, not that deep. It's actually not that scary.
Last TikTok we have today is a more serious one in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Many people come across my channel and make the assumption I just bait for salt and that's it.
Maybe you do. And even, listen, Reaper, I don't care if you do or you don't. Honestly, if you do farm for salt, honestly, good for you. And I really don't care. It's like, fuck it, dude. It's like, it's free content at the end of the day, and it works, so...
I usually try my best to spread the message of not taking DBD, or any game for that matter, too seriously.
Okay, so don't be this type of teammate. It takes less than 2 seconds to turn around and see what the fuck I'm running from. P30 Lara, by the way. What? What does them being P30 have to do with anything? Hot take. I've seen some Prestige 100 players who are fucking ass at this game, who are terrible. I don't know what being P30 has to, like, do with anything. What do you... Okay. This game brings out so much anger, so maybe try a different game. Go try playing, like, a single-player game or something, and if the DBD, like, makes you so angry, I'm just gonna stop helping anybody who clicks their fucking flashlight at me. Wow. So angry. That's so offensive. Imagine clicking your flashlight, and that's a dog whistle. It's a Giardia dog whistle.
He is right fucking there, you fucking idiot! He is right over there! Go the fuck away! He is literally fucking chasing us! Oh my fucking god, you fucking dumb bitch!
Sorry, it's a little funny to see someone like get a little salty, but it's like, why would you, I don't know. You can also tell that they're the ones that posted this because they're saying, what the fuck I'm running from. P30 Lara, by the way. Oh, okay. I don't know, dude. It's like, I feel like you could have just not posted you raging on TikTok unless you, like, overplay it on purpose.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, well, you made a bad read there, so...
Oh my fucking god. You're a fucking idiot.
Damn, crazy.
You're a fucking retard. Oh my god, you're...
Whoa, dude! Using the R slur... It's kind of base. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. The R slur is bad. Slurs are bad. Don't use slurs. That was a joke.
Such a stupid fucking bitch! Why are you fucking following me? He is right fucking behind us!
Jesus. Oh my god, dude, like, listen, we've all been there. I've gotten fucking pissed at DVD as well. Like, we've all been there. It used to be really bad for me, actually. I'm not even gonna hold you. It actually used to be really, really terrible for me. This was back when I only had, like, I think 2,000 hours at the game. I've only been playing for almost a year at this point. It was, like, in 2021. I used to get so fucking furious at this game, to the point where I think people around me, the people that I was playing with at the time, were like, yo, chill the fuck out. What are you doing? And I looked at that and I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck. Wow, what am I doing? And then obviously, I'd still get mad here and there, obviously, but that was, like, I would say that part was, like, a huge, like, check. You know what I mean? Like, it put, like, a huge... check on my behavior, we'll say.
I am running for a fucking reason!
Crazy.
I am running for a fucking reason! I am not stopping for a fucking reason!
Cool.
What the fuck behind you, you dumb bitch!
Wow, maybe log off the game if it gets you that angry. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I'm speechless. I
bet you are, Reaper.
I understand getting mad at a game, but good fucking lord. I've said this many times before in past videos, but if you find yourself getting to this point while playing any game, you probably shouldn't be playing it.
Yeah, like, listen, just, like, take a break and come back to DBD later.
Normal to...
It's really not that serious. Like, I'm sure people have had bad days. I've had bad days on DBD as well, where you get bad game after bad game after bad game, and then you switch roles to either Survivor or Killer, whichever one you were on first. And then you're still having bad games, and at that point, you just log off and you play Call of Duty Zombies, and then you chill.
Be upset
because I'm the best at Call of Duty Zombies.
And hell, even be super heated, but this is way too much.
I've never felt so seen in my life before. I rage this exact same way.
Wow, crazy. That's we love that people in the TikTok comments self-report their anger issues. That's incredible stuff.
Right, if only the people could hear the things I be saying sometimes, I'd be banned from the game for life.
That is a huge self-report. The fact that you're comfortable saying the R slur, like, live on stream, if that's something you're comfortable saying live on stream, what are you saying off stream? That really, like, I feel like, just imagine. Just let your imagination run with this.
The feeling of not being able to send them a message because your console is so real, bro.
Oh my god. What do you plan on sending them? Death threats? Slurs? What do you plan on sending them? I don't know, just curious. Like, what message do you think would be justifiable to send them because you're angry at a game? Okay, you don't have communication and they make a fuck up in a game. Okay, fine. What are you going to say to them afterwards? Harass them afterwards? You're going to attack their character afterwards? Alright, bro.
Dude, for real, I was gonna say some ban-worthy stuff, so it's a good thing that he's on a different platform.
Okay. That's fucking absurd, dude. The fact that you say you want to say some ban-worthy stuff is a huge fucking self-report. I'm sorry. That's, like, a massive red flag, and I don't think anyone who is reasonable would hang out with you, not gonna lie.
You wonder why I make the videos like the one you're watching right now? It's because of this. I'm trying to hold a mirror to the DBD community to show them that we shouldn't normalize this kind of salt and anger. This shit isn't healthy in the slightest. The creator even admitted himself that he was going to be vile to the other player he was mad at, but couldn't because they were on a different platform. It's crazy because a ton of comments...
Yeah, maybe we need Spook and Jukes. Not gonna lie, maybe Spook and Jukes should come back to making DBD content again. Fuck it. Now that... I actually have a curious question. If Spook and Jukes says he's going to stop making toxic TTV videos, I'm sure there's still going to be content creators in the community that make toxic TTV videos, but they're not going to be nearly as successful as Spook and Jukes was. That makes me wonder, are we going to see a rise in more toxic TTVs when Spook and Jukes stops making content? That is like a curious thing that I have a question about, because now they're like, oh my god, a big content creator can't make these videos anymore. Now is my chance. I'm curious if that's going to be like a ramification for Spook and Jukes not making this kind of content anymore.
Agree with this meltdown and say that this is 100% justified. I will say
it's not justified. It's like, what the fuck are you going to message them over a video game? Are you going to be like a pathetic loser and say like, call them slurs or whatever and use the R slur? Like, get a fucking grip. The fact that you admitted that you were going to say something ban-worthy, that's massive self-report. Massive self-report.
Again, it's natural as a human to get heated over something, but this is the point of no return in my opinion. I bitch and moan all the time when playing DBD, but you know what I do to try to stay away from getting to that point? I get off the game.
Literally.
Sure, yeah. I mean, like I said, I haven't played DBD in like almost a year at this point, and to be honest with you, after seeing what happened with Chandler Riggs and the fucking Walking Dead chapter and how behavior's just been handling DBD still, I don't really feel motivated to come back. I'm chilling. Like, I've been playing Heretic. I've been playing Call of Duty. I'm going to be playing Hexen as well. I'm chilling, honestly. Like, the games that I'm playing, I'm vibing. DBD is, will I ever come... That's not to say I'll never come back to DBD. I'll probably check it out again at some point down the line, but... Now, I don't know, man. I just don't really have an incentive to come back right now.
Me when killers don't use perks right or randoms make no logical sense in their gameplay.
This makes absolutely no sense because why are you potentially having a nuclear meltdown as a survivor when a killer doesn't use their perks correctly? Why the fuck do you care? It would seem like a lot of people in the comments glaze over the fact that not only did this creator say a slur, but also is going fucking mental over a video game.
It's so interesting because a lot of these people in the TikTok community will fucking be like, so hard to like cancel somebody for using the R slur and other slurs in general. Like, so many people on TikTok would be like all over that shit, but when it's survivors or when it's something relatable, I'll excuse you for saying a slur. It's okay. All right, incredible stuff.
When I personally get heated in a game, I get embarrassed seeing myself like that. The DBD community doesn't have shame anymore about acting like a lunatic, I guess.
And yes, I'm deleting every comment that's telling me to chill out, STFU, and watch the clip and move on. I'll play this game.
Damn, they can extend that logic to you, my guy. You know, like, clearly you didn't move on, so you felt the need to post this fucking TikTok clip of you raging like a total baby. A lot of hypocrisy there.
As much as I want. I'll rage at this game as much as I want.
Have fun perpetrating your anger issues, I guess. I don't see how this could be healthy in the slightest.
I find it ironic that the creator says people telling him he needs to chill justifiably needs to move on. Aren't you the same person that had a nuclear level crash out over pixels and decided to post it for everyone to see?
Why are you fucking following me? He is right fucking behind us!
Instead of deleting all the comments rightfully telling you need the
This is me when I'm at, like, when you get an escort. They're right fucking behind us! Okay, I'm gonna chill. Let me chill.
Or that you need a break, you should probably look at them and try to understand why they are saying that. The reality is, DBD is just a video game and should be taken as such. I'm not saying I've never raged or never will.
Yeah, no, like, listen, getting salty at games is justified, and using slurs is justified when you're playing Apex Legends. That's when slurs are justified. But, DBD... no good.
Rage, but if you're at the point of saying slurs and wanting to send bannables...
Also, slurs are bad. That was a joke, so, again, I don't want to be taken out of context there. So come on.
Messages to others. It's time to log off. Well, that's all I have for this one. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. This one was a fun one.
Way ahead of you, Reaper.
To make, and I honestly plan to make more of these. If you find any TikTok videos that are like these, join my Discord and share them. They might be talked about in a video. You never know. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.
Alright, that was a good video. I mean, like, listen, sometimes it's okay to chill out and just react to some classic DBD salt.